Hello, my name is GregTech, and welcome back for our GregTech New Horizons series, Season 2. I am just crafting up some more toluene for our industrial TNT. We have plenty of nitration mixture, which is good, and some in there as well. But I just needed the toluene stuff. So I just have this running, and it's slowly building up as I'm doing other things. That actually didn't even take that long. I was AFK for, I don't know, I felt like that only took about half an hour to get all that. But I am going to throw a muffler on there. I actually like the sound of the compressor, but I feel like that might get annoying day after day of recording. So I'm just going to throw a muffler on that one. I made a couple extra mufflers. They're easy to make. So I like having those just in case there is an annoying machine. The chemical reactor, don't like that one. And the distillery, I don't like that one either. Wherever the distillery was. Yeah, I don't like that sound either. But, alright, yeah, there is that. I need a decent amount there to, so we need like one each, and then I actually need to compress these down again. But we're just kind of following. I figured I would follow the. Oh, I was like, what was all that? I figured I would follow the quests. I'm just kind of curious if everything is correct. The couple times that I feel like something was off, I ended up finding out later that it was actually right. So the quest book is pretty good. With all the amounts of stuff that we need. Occasionally it's a bit annoying though, when there are large amounts of stuff that you need, and you can't continue until you get that whole stack. So you can't do parts of recipes. That's the only annoying part, in my opinion. But yeah, this isn't too bad. So that's kind of what we're working towards. There we go. That's how it is. I couldn't remember if that was an implosion recipe, but no. So we just do that, and then that probably gets implosioned again. So as we can see, we need lots and lots of ITNT. That is something I'm going to need to get 100% automated sooner than later. I remember in my first season, I put it off way too long. I have no idea why that block was sitting there. But, alright, so that is just ticking along. But before we get going with that, there is something I wanted to do. Let me throw that in there, get that going. 20-second recipe, but I do want to get some of these industrial information panels. I just realized I forgot to. No, I'm actually using. No, it's almost done. I need a machine casing for that, and 2 of those, and the final one. So there is that, and I'm actually going to do 2 extenders as well. You only need 1 to get the thing going, but you do need an extender if you want to make it any bigger. Now, I just saw there is a quest. Where is that? Getting around without dying? No. I was just... Oh, hello. Yes, I will take HV circuits. Yeah, I wanted to see what the rewards for this, because does this give extra? Here it is. Oh, it doesn't give anything cool. That's probably the most annoying thing to make. Alright, I was kind of hoping it would give extra. But I wanted to set up 2 different ones. I'm going to put like 1 right here. And I may move this, but I want to get it set up so it is hooked up to this. And to do that, you need these GregTech sensor kits. A sensor, emitter. I mean, I do feel like these are a bit expensive. It's just information being displayed. It feels a bit expensive, to be honest, for what it does. But that's GregTech for you. Everything is expensive. But basically you make this GregTech sensor kit. I believe it's shift right click on the controller or whatever thing you want. If you want it on that, you can do it on that. You know, whatever you want basically. But there, it'll turn it into a GregTech sensor card. And you actually just slot that in there. Now I need to turn it on. Does it need I can't remember if it needs the industrial, this one might need a signal. I don't remember though. I'm used to the advanced ones, but the advanced ones are even more expensive. Control, is it control panel? No. That nuclear control. These. Yeah, this requires HV circuits. These require HV circuits. That is that, which requires circuits. It's just like, these are like really expensive for just displaying information. So I think it needs a, yeah, there we go. So as we can see, progress, stored energy, and you can turn off what you don't want to see. Problems is good. Pollution we don't need. Unfortunately, it doesn't really fit on this with my scale, my GUI scale. I have a large, just for recording purposes. Because if I do it at a smaller scale, then it's hard to see on YouTube if you're on mobile. So I do that. So it doesn't quite fit in here, especially if you have like a lot. I've seen ones with like 20 and it goes like way down here. But yeah, you can switch whichever you want. I like the heat capacity. I like the problems. That is if there is anything wrong with the maintenance hatch. So that will pop up. That's good to see. Energy income, it tells you what tier it is. So that's good. And then how much it actually uses and how long the thing takes. Now, I don't even really think I have... Here, we'll pulverize this and re-smelt it. There's probably more stuff I have elsewhere, but yeah, there we go. So it'll just tell you what that is. This is for range if you want. No idea what web upgrade does, but range is helpful if you want to have it farther away. I don't know what the actual range is. I'm guessing probably like, what, 16 blocks, and then these each extended by 16. Don't quote me on that. I totally just made that number up, but that's kind of what I feel like it is. And then if you want to change the color, it's this. But again, it needs HV circuits to change the color. That's just... anyway, I'm not going to get much into that, but I just thought that was kind of cool. Okay, now that we got that set up, there is one more that I want to do. And I just need to get this set up. Yep, there we go. That'll just take a second. 15 seconds. Although it does say it on the thing. I just love this. I love information. So that stuff is really cool. And then that. And that is 20 seconds. All right. I am going to first do that. Get that out of the way. I think I'm going to place this maybe here. I haven't figured out a great location for this yet. I kind of want it to be... I thought about maybe putting it up here, but I kind of like it here. Actually going to put my Patreon names on there so you can be in world. So yeah, just the text card, industrial information panel, and you can add names. So I'm just going to put my Patreons in there. And this is just in order. And there we go. So Barris Kempton, Luann, Tom Smash, and Kimberly H. thank you for subscribing to my Patreon. There is a link down below if you would like to support the channel. I do this in my spare time, so any sort of help or anything like that is much appreciated. And yeah, it keeps me going. So thank you very much for subscribing to my Patreon. Now you can be in the world. I might find a better location for that, and I might change the color and stuff. But like I said, the the color thing is really expensive. But maybe I'll work on that in between episodes. But yeah, so there we go. Still gotten that going. All right, I have thrown down a, well, I didn't throw down. I took the one that I had over there and put it down there. So that is just going to keep running. Unfortunately, they act a bit weird with the fluid tanks. I think it's because it's like a partial amount. If it's a full amount, like 16 buckets, I think it's okay. I can't remember though, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just going to get that going. And what do we need? 34. Yeah, almost there. So we'll get that, and then that will be the next space. This quest. We'll get this quest done. Okay, I think we have enough for everything that we need. I could be wrong though. But that should be, yes, that should be all that. And then the heavy duty plates, I believe we need to melt down the stainless steel, right? Yeah. We're gonna, that's kind of annoying. We're gonna be left with half an ingot of stainless steel. Also, I don't have a a separate fluid extractor. I realized that when I was melting down. I had to melt down redstone. So kind of just borrowing this. That will get us the duty ingots. I believe the later ones are much more difficult now. There we go. In there? Was that... Did I... Oh, hello, wait. Do we need to upgrade our thing? Heavy duty. Wait, no, we wouldn't. We can't up... Oh, it needs a 1. I was like, wait a second, we can't get the next tier up. What am I talking about? We can't get EV yet, so we can't do that. Alright, 15 seconds. I bet the next ones are like even longer. Oh, no, 15 seconds. Alright, they all look like they're 15 seconds. Although these need to be done in assembly line, but yeah, we'll get to that. I don't even want to look at that. I don't want to look at that yet. Although I remember like one of these, T9 was it? Those were bugged at one point. I don't know if they've fixed the recipe. I don't remember why. I think it was... Oh, there's no recipe for T9. Yeah, but that's a very long way off. All right, so there is those, and like I said, kind of annoying. I have to hold all these before I can complete that, and I definitely want to complete this because we get some good stuff. All right, so this part is getting our gear that we need to reach the moon. So what is this? Rubber. These are always kind of annoying to craft up. Rubber, reinforced glass. I don't know how much more we're gonna need. Like, we could need more for the other bit. So we need, what's that other one? Molten, what is this? Molten reinforced glass pane. I haven't noticed that before. All right, so that is 1 to 2. Oh, both the same. Oh, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm thinking the lens. I was looking for that lens recipe. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. All right. So it looks like they're both the same. So how many did I said I need like 18? And we get 2 each, so I need 9 of these. So I gotta do the 3. Alright, that's not too bad. I need to do 3 of those. Let me get that, and we'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Like I said, I do have a little bit of a stainless steel. There's no point in keeping that half an ingot. Let's get rid of it, otherwise it's going to be in the way. Alright, let me do that. Throw that back in there. And then I believe these, I need to do that. We should have these. Yep. And that will be this. Also, I'm just noticing, I think I need quite a bit more IT&T. I'm just realizing. Also, I'm turning all this diluted sulfuric acid back into sulfuric acid. So I just have 2 of these. These things are so cheap. It's just some clay, and these ultra low voltage ones, just some clay. And yeah, I'm just turning that back into sulfuric acid. But I do need, yeah, I need quite a bit more of this. Man, we go through this a lot. I'm gonna definitely have to get this automated, because I believe these are 2. Yeah, so I need 70 something. So I need about 40 more. Ooh, that's quite a lot. I'm gonna have to let this run while I am doing other stuff. All right, so there is the oxygen mask. So we're doing that one. Actually, this stuff is so easy to make. I'm actually just gonna take the loot bag. Aurelia seeds. Definitely helpful. I think those are like, aren't those like tier 9 or something like that? Those are quite high tier seeds. So when we do eventually get into crops, which we will for sure, because some of them are super helpful, that is good. All right, so what else do we got? Oxygen gear, yeah. See, this is why you want to do the quest, because a lot of this stuff is quite annoying to craft up. Oh man, pumps. Oxygen, yeah. More pump. Oxygen fan. Yeah, it's just kind of microcrafty. I remember this. So that is that. And then we need a parachute and oxygen tanks. And then we need this. Let me just double check we have everything. Yep. We can go ahead and... Well, I have some in there, but unfortunately not enough. At least this thing is super fast. We got 18 done. Oh man, we actually get stainless steel back. I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Also, do these... I'm like, do these heavy duty ingots... Like the tier 2, does that need to be... No, it looks like they're all LV. Alright, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, cool. So, I'm like, did we... No, I still don't think the... Oh, those are tiny piles. We don't get much back. At all. Or we might get a couple ingots back. So, yeah, I was thinking that was small piles. That is not. Alright, so I guess let me get that. And I will start working on this. Because this is annoying. Oxygen pipes. Reinforced glass. I actually have more. I didn't craft them all up, but yeah, I should have. Because I know we're going to need quite a lot of this. Alright, so we'll come back if I find anything that is super annoying to craft up. We got more compressed steel, so that's more. Oh, yeah, we're going to need more. Definitely going to need more of this. Now, There is a second recipe for this. So instead of using 200 to get 2, you only use 133. But it uses sugar and polyethylene, and I don't have polyethylene automated yet, so I don't know if I really want to. I mean, I can pulverize some of this, but I don't have that much left, so I don't think I'm going to do that way. Even though it is a bit more effective. I could speed this up. Get like a... Well, the only reason I did MV is because I already had the fluid extractor and it is easier to reach. That's why I did that. I thought about doing an HV, but it's even harder to get to. Although, not really. I could just come like over this way and down. I just didn't want to do that. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, that should be those. I think that is most of this. Now, this was actually easier than I thought it was going to be honest. Yeah, that actually wasn't... That really wasn't that too terrible once I started kind of getting into it. The thing that took longest was waiting for the toluene, or whatever it is. Alright, so there we go. There is the oxygen gear. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna take, because I don't need an oxygen fan right now. Now, I don't know if we actually need these. I can't remember. Or can I just fill them... I can't remember if I can just fill the tanks from... Oh, isn't it like... I can't remember. We'll have to craft those up. But I can start equipping this stuff. So this tab right here, you can see what we're going to need moving forward. I don't know if we're going to need a frequency thing. It just lets you hear stuff in space. I don't know if we really need to worry about that, to be honest. How complicated is it? Yeah, that's a little more complicated. Compressed tin, compressed aluminum, sensor, basic wafers. Yeah, there is that's the Galacticraft way, but of course there is a GregTech way. Yeah, so we got our parachute, which finds steel wire and canvas. I feel like canvas... Alright, we can do it this way. 2 canvas. Alright, that's not as bad as I was thinking it would be. It was going to be more. There's something that we're going to need moving forward that takes a ton of... Oh, I remember. It's the thermal suit or whatever. Yeah. These take a ton of... I'm pretty sure these take a ton of... Yeah, these take a ton of cotton. But that is why I automated it. Anyway, that is getting ahead of myself. So parachute, relatively easy. Just need some woven cotton. I should even have... Since I added it to the farm, I only just have the one, even. There we go, 250. I don't think we're getting that much, to be honest. I think I put about 230 in there. So, but, yeah. Is there a... There is. 3 and 4. It is a little bit better. Most of the assembly recipes are a little more efficient, which I like that about GregTech New Horizons. I've noticed in Community Edition, a lot of the times the recipes are exactly the same, so there is no reason to like automate machines or something like that when you can just do a thing. Alright, so parachute, easy enough. Oxygen tanks, a bit more annoying. Although, like, why would you ever use this recipe? This is 3 things of tin, that's 3 things of copper, plus that, and empty cells are just so easy to get. But I do need a bunch of aluminum, right? That is aluminum. I need to smelt up more. I think I have some aluminum somewhere in a chest somewhere. But let's see, oxygen, yeah. Yeah, compressed aluminum. So, we need 2 of these. 14 times 3 is what? 42? I need 42 aluminum. I am a bit short on that. I need to process a bunch of clay too, I think, to get more aluminum. Or, no. Is it sodalite or lazurite? One of these I was processing to get tons of aluminum. I can't remember. But, all right. So, we'll get that. We have the... Oh, hello. We'll take that compressed aluminum. That will help. Also, I don't remember ever finding something... I don't remember finding a use for those ever. I don't know if there actually is a use for those. Alright. Oh, that's right. Oh no. We just got... Of course. We just got all the heavy-duty plates for this. Alright, I don't recognize that. I feel like that is different. I don't... Maybe the model changed. I really don't remember that model at all. That thing. Now we got dual. Alright, the dual ones just take 1 TNT. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, I will do that. And yeah, I just need to keep... I have a tin somewhere. Yeah. I just need to keep processing all that toluene. That is basically my kind of gate right now. The TNT. So for the next rocket, we're definitely going to have this stuff automated by that point. I don't remember putting that in there, but maybe I'm just crazy. Must have miscounted when I originally crafted these up. But these are relatively easy. You just put them through cell, right? Is that... No. That? No. Small pipe? That's small pipe. Alright, so that's those. Do that. So I need 6 more of that. That's a little easier to get. And then cell, was it this? Yeah, it was, that was the cell. Alright. So as you can see, relatively easy and quick, as long as you have the stuff. And also, my inventory is getting so full. But why are you stuck? I didn't even open you up today, I don't think.